Hey everybody, this is Jay for Buy Auto Parts with the We Make It Easy video series. Today we're going to change some O2 sensors on a 2003 Dodge Ram pickup truck. We've got our quality replacement sensors with the actual clip right on there, so it's going to be real easy. Plug it into the factory wiring harness. All you're really going to need for this is either a 22mm open wrench or one of these fancy little open-sided O2 sensor sockets, which can be purchased at any auto parts store. And just going to get the truck up off the ground a little bit, crawl under there, pull the sensors off, replace them with the new ones, and we should be good to go. Alright, so today on this truck we're actually going to be changing all 4 sensors as a preventative maintenance measure, but we did get an error for the Bank 2 sensor 2. And you may hear that or read it on the internet when you're purchasing your parts. Bank 1 is actually going to be the driver's side on this vehicle, and Bank 2 is going to be the passenger side. On different cars they refer to these things differently. If you have a front wheel drive car, it's actually a front and back rather than a left and right. So you're going to want to be specific with that when you're ordering your parts. And if you have any questions, of course you can call in and talk to one of our service reps and they'll help you out. So Bank 1 and Bank 2, and then you've also got, in this case, Sensor 1 and Sensor 2 on each bank. So there's 4 sensors total. By Sensor 1, we're referring to the one that comes before the catalytic converter, and Sensor 2 is the one that comes after the catalytic converter. And there are 2 catalytic converters on this, one on the driver's side, one on the passenger side. So Bank 1, Bank 2, Sensor 1, Sensor 2. Right now, because we have the easiest access to Sensor 2 on the Bank 1 side, we're going to start there. And I'm just going to use an open-end 22mm wrench and break that free. And it should be finger tight now. We can go ahead and twist that off. Again, if you live in an area where rust is a problem, you might want to soak this in some sort of solvent, PV Blaster or WD-40 to help break that free. So I'm going to go ahead and reach the wrench up here now and go ahead and loosen our other sensor. Now this is going to be a little bit difficult to see because the connectors are actually up in the transmission tunnel here, but I'm going to go ahead and reach my hands up in there. It's basically a standard clip here where there's a little connector lock that you'll just push down. So on the ones that are in there, we're going to push that tab down and pull it out. And then when we put the new one in, make sure it's configured the correct way. Push it in until it clicks and you'll be all set. Alright, we got the old sensor out. We're going to go ahead and put the new sensor in. We're going to start up at the top with Bank 1, Sensor 1. Get that threaded in. Grab our wrench. Make sure that's good and snug. Simple as that. Go ahead and reach up in there and get that plugged in. And moving this Bank 1 Sensor 2. Get that nice and snugged up. Go ahead and plug that in up here. Click. That's it. We'll move over to the passenger side to do Bank 2. Okay, and we're going to start now on the passenger side. So this is Bank 2 Sensor 2. Get a wrench on there. Break it free. Spin that one out. Reach up top. Push the button in. pull the sensor out. I'll go ahead and put a new one in here. Alright, go ahead, plug that down. Plug our clip back in and we can move to the last of the 4 sensors. Okay, now we're on bank 2 sensor 1 here. Break that free. Connector, old one out. We'll get screwed in. Our wrench back up in there. Down. Plug it back into our connector, and we're on our way.